Sefer Shoftim, Perek Vav, Seret Mispar Shtayim, Psukim Zayin ad Yud. The words of the Navi. Pasuk Zayin. Vayehi, it came to pass, Ki za'aku b'nei Yisrael el Hashem, when Bnei Yisrael cried out to Hashem. We saw in the last video how Bnei Yisrael cried out to Hashem when the pressure and the domination of Midian became just too much. They said, Oi! They cried out, Al odot Midian, because of Midian. So that means Bnei Yisrael had done avodah zarah. Hashem had allowed a new enemy, Midian, to take over. And then they cried out, the first three parts of the Galgal HaChozer. So we would think the next step should be a shofet. That would be what we've seen until now. But not so fast. Instead, Pasuk Chet. Vayishlach Hashem ish navi el bnei Yisrael. Hashem sends a prophet to speak to bnei Yisrael. Vayomer lehem, and the prophet says to them, and the following words are all the words of the prophet, but the first line is the prophet speaking, and after that he is quoting Hashem's words. He said to them, Ko amar Hashem Elokei Yisrael, this is what Hashem, God of Israel, has said. Anochi he'eleti etchem mimitzrayim, I brought you up. He'eleti the shorish ayin lamed hey, to go up, Allah. I brought you up mi Mitzrayim, from Egypt, because Egypt is in the south, and I brought you up from Egypt. Va'otzi etchem mi beit avadim, and I brought you out from the house of slavery, where everybody was a slave to somebody else. Va'otzi, the vav is the vav hahipuch, otzi is the future tense, va'otzi the past tense, I took you out. This is the exact opposite of what you see when Bnei Yisrael go out. You have the four languages of Geula, vehotzeti, vehitzalti, viga'alti, velakachti, I will do, I will take you out. This is, I took you out, because we're looking back on Yetziat Mitzrayim. So here are Bnei Yisrael in Mitzrayim, and here they are going out of Mitzrayim and up in the direction of Eretz Yisrael. Pasuk Tet. Hashem is still speaking. Va'atzil etchem miyad Mitzrayim. I saved you from the hand, the power of Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim kapow. Umiyad kolochat seichem. And I saved you from all of those who would torture and pressure you, like the 7 nations of Canaan. Zap. Va'agaresh. And you were able to conquer Yericho and so many other enemies. Va'agaresh otam mipnechem, and I chased them away from you. Bye-bye, Mitzrayim. See ya, Umot. Sayonara, Yericho. And not only that, va'etna, again, vav hahipuch, va'etna natati, I gave you et artzam, their land, and now it's yours. Pasuk Yud. Va'omra lachem, another vav hahipuch. Omra, I will say, Va'omra, I said to you. This was the one condition that I made with you, and that was, Ani Hashem Elokechem. The one thing you must remember is, I am the Lord your God, as I said when I gave you the 10 commandments. When I was in Mitzrayim with you and I took you out, I said, now you'll know that I am Hashem. Paro will know that I am Hashem. You simply must know that I took you out of Mitzrayim, not so that you should be happy-go-lucky and wishy-washy, but so that you can be my people and serve me. And I told you, Lo tir'u et Elohei ha'emori, do not fear, and do not worship the false gods of the Emori or the other nations. Instead, you should say to the people, to the gods, Asher atem yoshvim ba'artzam, you're dwelling in the land of the people who worship these gods, say, Baal, that avodah zarah, ha-ha, Asherah, theh, avodah zarah, pitui. That was the only condition. V'lo shematem bikoli, but you didn't listen. You broke the one rule of our Brit, and you brought back the avodah zarah into the land.